Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. So Pisces, we're going to take a look at some 8/8 portal messages to see what you can anticipate. The 8/8 portal is on Friday. This is a great time to manifest. Some of you are going to be experiencing some spiritual upgrades, going through an awakening. For someone, I feel like you're in the midst of an awakening at this moment. This is a great time to focus on any goals, projects. So let's tap in and see what you need to know. Give me some 8/8 portal messages for Pisces. What's the energy? 8/8 portal messages for Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And emotions are running high. Super moon. So I feel like something is coming in fast. I'm hearing trajectory. So for some of you, it's been a long time coming. This is something that you've been investing into for a while now, and you're about to see the results of your hard work. Bottom of the deck, conclusions are within reach. Exactly. Full moon eclipse. So a lot of powerful changes happening for you during this 8/8 portal. So let's go ahead and pull some more energy. Why is prosperity lies ahead and emotions are running high? Why is this here for Pisces? Why is prosperity lies ahead and emotions are running high here for Pisces? What is the energy? Why is this here? What's the message? Okay, the world. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius energy. So a cycle is coming to a close, but we know with every ending there is a new beginning. Tell me more. For prosperity lies ahead and emotions are running high. Why is this here for Pisces? Okay, Pisces. So I have the Three of Pentacles and Justice. So for some of you, you could be receiving justice for work, your career. Something has to do with a work collaboration. Some of you becoming part of a team. I'm hearing dream team. Some of you could be in the legal profession. Somebody could be in law school. Let's get some more energy. Why is the world here? I feel like you're about to go through a shift also when it comes to your career. So for some of you, there is an upgrade. So this is you going from, you know, middle management to the head in charge, the top boss for someone. Four of Pentacles. Make sure that you hold on to your money. Don't spend recklessly, Pisces. Give me an energy for the world. Why is the world here? You're gonna need that income. Some of you, there's going to be some type of unexpected change when it comes to a move, relocation. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Something's going to happen very fast. Now, I also feel like there's somebody that's been trying to block you, and I'm hearing like hold tight. So you may have had to be very defensive with this person, but there's a shift that's about to take place. I feel like you've been trying to protect yourself for far too long. For some of you, your resources, you've been trying to protect for far too long when it comes to this Knight of Swords energy. And so this person is about to be stopped in their tracks. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Pisces? What's the energy? The Page of Cups. Something got to do with a friend. For some of you, you could be holding back from a friend. Okay, Pisces. So I just feel like you have a lot of fake people around you. That's what this is. A lot of fake energies. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Pisces? What's the energy? I have the Nine of Cups. I'm hearing was told to do it. So this person could be directed by somebody else to try to come towards you, sabotage you, disturb your peace. Six of Wands. Something has to do with public humiliation as well. Why is the Page of Cups here for Pisces? What's the energy? 8/8 portal messages. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. Somebody's coming in to betray you. So if you have anybody coming back around, trying to make amends, wanting to apologize, be very wary of this person. You know, somebody's intentions are not pure. They're literally coming back in to betray you, put you in the Ten of Swords energy, to defeat you once and for all. So for some of you, this could be somebody that you've already overcame in the past. Why is the Six of Wands here for Pisces? What's the energy? Why is the Six of Wands here? The Queen of Swords. I feel like somebody's going to be told about your success. Something's going to be on a pedestal. People are going to be able to see your victory, see your win. I feel like you're being divinely guided in the direction you need to go in order to avoid whatever this Ten of Swords energy is, Pisces. Definitely trust your intuition. Give me an energy for the Three of Pentacles. Something could be work related. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Pisces? Yeah, King of Swords, Five of Swords, the Hierophant. Something can even have to do with like a superior for some of you, somebody that sits in a high position, but there's somebody trying to sabotage you. And I'm hearing next in line, so you could be up for some type of position, promotion, but you're protected with this Hierophant. Divine intervention is at play. You don't have anything to worry about. Give me an energy for the King of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you have trouble on every side. You may be going through issues in your career, you know, when it comes to your friendships. Give me an energy for the King of Swords. You just have multiple people trying to win over you, one up you, defeat you. Give me an energy for the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here for Pisces? What's the message? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is multiple people. You have multiple people working against you. That's what this is. Why is the Five of Swords here for Pisces? What's the energy? Somebody could be using like their position, their power. Five of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of conflict, a lot of drama. People are very combative. The things that they say, the actions that they take. Why is the Five of Swords and Five of Wands here for Pisces? What's the energy? I feel like you're definitely getting some type of justice for a setback here, a challenge, an obstacle. Why is the Five of Wands, Five of Swords here for Pisces? Two of Swords. And they did all of this like behind the scenes. So, you know, these are people that will throw a rock and hide their hand. They won't say anything to your face. But they'll have a lot to say behind your back. They'll do a lot of things underhanded behind your back. Why is the Hierophant here? What's the energy? Why is the Hierophant here for Pisces? What is the message? I have the Three of Wands. So you're being guided to move on, to move away from the situation. I feel like where this is job related, know that God has a better position for you. Why is Justice here for Pisces? What's the energy? It's too much. It really is. It's too much confusion, too much drama. Why is Justice here for Pisces? What's the energy? Four of Swords. Something's being laid to rest. That's what this is. Like God is laying something to rest. Why is Justice here? So the cycle of you having to constantly defend yourself, constantly have to be brought up into some type of chaos, confusion, that is over. That's done with. And again, I feel like this is multiple areas of your life, the High Priestess, because you trust your intuition. You are being divinely guided here, Pisces. Your energy on the High Priestess. Why is the Four of Swords here for Pisces? What's the energy? Why is the Four of Swords here for Pisces? What is the message? Four of Wands. Something has to do with somebody who had a relationship with you. The number 4 could be significant. Four of Swords, Four of Wands, 44, the number 8, the star. Okay. So Aquarius energy, something has to do with someone who feels like you, they should have chosen you. You were the one they should have built this Four of Wands with. They should have had this relationship with. For some of you, marriage. I'm actually hearing love in marriage. Like somebody's seeing like you are the chosen one. Like they should have chose you. Somebody's finally seeing your light. They're seeing that you're the star. Somebody could have thought it was them, but it's really you. I feel like for some of you too, if you've been having any type of like discord when it comes to a relationship, there's going to be a lot of healing when it comes to a connection, Pisces. Why is the Four of Wands and the star here for Pisces? What's the energy? Why is the Four of Wands and the star here for Pisces? The Chariot, Cancer energy. Something is moving forward. Now, for some of you, this is a situation where you had a lot of people coming up against you in order to block a connection that you were destined to be in. And so those blockages are finally being alleviated so that you and this person can move forward, have this relationship, build this life, this home together. Why is the High Priestess here for Pisces? What's the energy? 8 portal messages. Why is the High Priestess here for Pisces? What is the message? Wow, Judgment. Things are definitely going in your favor. I feel like because you're making the right decisions. You are trusting your intuition. I feel like for some of you, you're definitely being prompted to move in silence. Do not tell people what your plans are. Give me an energy for prosperity lies ahead. Why is this here for Pisces? 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So this is somebody, or these are people that thought they were going to win. Like they thought whatever actions they were taking against you, they were going to be successful, but they're seeing that they only burdened themselves and they're upset. They don't even want to hear about it anymore. They don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like they know that they're defeated. They know they lost. They don't even want to bring it up. They could feel embarrassed, feel like something was a waste of time. Only thing they did was make things harder for themselves. Give me an energy for the 4 of Cups. Yeah, don't even want to hear about it. I'm hearing old news. So now it's old news. They did so much to sabotage you, but they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to bring up the issue anymore because they didn't win. Like they did not accomplish their goal with you. So now they want to move on. And they have a lot of things going on in their life. They were so focused on yours. God said, okay, well, you know what? Let me put you in a 10 of Wands. Let me give you some issues, some burdens you can turn your attention to instead of worrying about what Pisces doing, what Pisces has going on in his or her life. The Page of Pentacles, they're learning a lesson that they did not want to learn. At least not the easy way. They're learning this the hard way. Give me an energy for emotions are running high. Why is this here for Pisces? The title card. Somebody has a lot to say. I feel like somebody wants to marry you, Pisces. Like somebody really wants a commitment. And the ones at the bottom of the deck, somebody has a lot to say. Somebody has a lot to get off their chest. I'm telling you, you and another person were not supposed to be together. Like for some of you, that's why this person or these people were operating in this low vibrational energy to separate you two or to keep you two apart. But it didn't work. They don't want to hear about your good news. They don't. And I feel like, too, with the 10 of Wands, you got somebody over here crying. So for some of you, something has to do with somebody that didn't want to let go, didn't want to release you. They wanted to hold on to you. They wanted to keep you. They didn't want to be rejected. Thank you, Spirit. They didn't want you to walk away. They didn't want to have to start over. Somebody could feel like they've invested a lot of time in years, months, whatever. They put in a lot of effort, energy into this connection. They didn't want to let you go. They were holding on very tightly and did a lot to sabotage your forward movement. Why is conclusions are within reach? Why is this here for Pisces? Why is conclusions are within reach? Why is this here? 8 of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you have been working on, for some of you, this definitely has to do with your career. There have been some delays, Pisces. There have been some setbacks, but now you're finally moving. You're finally, you know, on the right path, Pisces. You're going to start to see things going your favor. You're going to start to see progress. You're going to start to get attention, recognition, the type of offers, opportunities that you desire. Somebody's about to be noticed, discovered here. Like something has to do with your artwork. Somebody's artwork is about to be discovered. So congratulations to whoever that resonates with. I'm hearing New York, so somebody could stay in New York. I'm hearing like upstate Manhattan for someone. Yes, the sun at the bottom of the deck, Leo energy, exposure. I'm telling you, your good news is exposure when it comes to your career, your endeavors, as well as healing when it comes to a relationship. And a lot of new opportunities. I feel that very heavy for you, Pisces. So let's pull some final messages. Give me some final energy for Pisces. What's the message? Final energy for Pisces. I'm hearing the T-rail. Something has to do with the T-rail. That's for some of you, that's how you can travel, you know, to and from work. Somebody takes the T-rail. I have, we are one. Look up at the moon. The same moonlight connects us all. In the end, we are more similar than we are different. We are in this together. So Pisces, you can have it just like anybody else can have it. Don't feel like another person is favored more than you, because that's not the truth. Just like they can be successful in their own right, so can you. You can have success. You can be happy. You can have abundance. You can have whatever you like, as long as you're willing to work for it and be patient. And I feel like on the opposite end of the spectrum, when it comes to these people trying to work against you, they didn't realize that whatever they were trying to stop you from doing, stop you from having in terms of career or your love life, that they didn't have to do all of that, because whatever it is that they were jealous over you for, they could have the same thing. They could have it too. That's the lesson that this person or these people are being taught. Or you are Pisces. Switch the roles as needed. Bottom of the deck. You are enough. You always have been. You always will be. Release attachment to relationships and achievements to feel worthy. Yes. I'm hearing that plaque on your refrigerator. So for some of you, like the awards, they're nice to have. Making progress. It feels good, but it doesn't define you as a person. You know, you're deeper than that. And that's what God wants you to remember. Like, don't allow your progress or lack thereof to define who you are as a person. Because you're you regardless of whatever you have. Or whatever you don't have, whatever you're lacking. God just wants you to be content in being yourself and being appreciative for whatever season, whatever phase of life you're in. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. Switch the roles as needed. I thank you so much for the support. Like, comment, share if you feel led to do so, and stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.